She was so excited. She was going to a holiday party in Hollywood. Her husband was taking acting classes, and one of the actresses was having a party, and he was taking her. She was going to a party in Hollywood, and she wanted to be the best she could be for her husband. He would be coming home any minute to pick her up so they could leave. Because she wanted to look her best, she had gone shopping and bought the most adorable holiday dress and the most fabulous shoes, and she did look adorable, and she could hardly wait for her husband to come home. Her mother had come by earlier in the afternoon just to see how she was doing and to help her get dressed. Her mother knew how important this party was to her daughter. As her mother was getting ready to leave, he came in the front door. With one glance, he said, "What's this? Why are you all dressed up? What are you wearing?" "Well, we're going to a party and I wanted to look my best for you." His only reply was, "It's a casual party. Everybody's going to be wearing jeans. Go change your clothes." She turned to go change. Her mother turned to leave, and as she walked out the door, she could see the life drain from her daughter's face. One more disappointment. She went into the bedroom to change her clothes. She took off her pretty dress, her glitzy shoes, and she put on her old jeans and her flat shoes. She struggled to control the regret that welled up inside of her. The drive to Hollywood was a long and silent one. But when they got to the party, it was in full swing, and just as she had imagined, everyone was dressed in their holiday brightest, just like ornaments on a Christmas tree. But not she. She was wearing her old jeans and her black shoes. Her husband turned to her and said, "Don't worry about it. Nobody will notice." This was Hollywood. Everybody notices. He greeted all of his friends warmly and introduced her. "This is my wife." No name, just my wife. She felt the embarrassment and humiliation swirling around in her head, but she tried to smile. But after a while, she couldn't take it anymore. She made her excuses of a headache and went to the car. She sat for hours trying to convince herself, the clothes don't matter. It really doesn't matter what you wear. It's what's inside that counts. But how could anybody get to know her? They didn't even know her name. The drive home was a long and silent one. As she lay in bed with her face to the wall, she waited while the quiet, dull night took her once again into that dark oblivion, her refuge. She didn't cry herself to sleep anymore. She had no more tears. The click of a pen brought her back from her memories. Sitting in her attorney's office, papers in front of her, pen in her hand, she reached for that envelope filled with all the contents from her joint checking and savings account. And as she pushed it across the desk and signed those papers, she knew she was making the best decision she had ever made.